After spending 7 days in a maximum security prison, I had to find a way out to do today's trade-in video. It didn't matter what I had to do, or who I had to see, or who I had to talk to get out, but I did it. And I'm here today to do today's trade-in video.
Huh, new location. Cool.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Fresh out of jail and fresh new trade-ins. Let's go ahead and get started. And starting off this whole trade lot is a Nintendo 64 with Mario 64. Are you kidding me? This is a great trade-in. A complete Nintendo 64 with your atomic purple controller and your extreme green or extreme lime, what have you, controller. They're great to have. Moving down the line, I actually put them in a chronological sense order, so I won't be jumping around random. So let's go ahead and look at some arch rivals for the NES. Some Punch-Out featuring Mr. Dream. Going on the Game Boy here, we got some Harry Potter on the Game Boy Color. Harry Potter, the Chamber of Secrets on the Game Boy Color. Game Boy. A Mega Memory Card for your Game Boy Color games. Championship Motocross 2001 featuring Ricky Carmichael. Pokemon Fire Red, which is interesting because we really needed this one. These are just flying off the shelves, just like I mentioned in our last trade-in video. Come get these, they don't last long. Call me BB if you want to read me, Kim. You might want to cut that out. Kim Possible. Powerpuff Girls. Naruto Ninja Destiny. Pokemon Soul Silver, this won't last. And Pokemon Black version 2. Won't last either. Moving along, let's go to our Nintendo 64 games. Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie. I'm just kidding. Mario Kart 64. Star Fox 64. Super Mario 64. Good catch. And Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racing. This is actually one of my favorite games, and we have like 80 of these. For the SNES, classic Donkey Kong Country. I love this game. Going back to the 64, we have a complete in-box Pokemon Puzzle League. Very, very, very fun. Alright, moving along, later down the line here in Nintendo, we have some 007 for the Nintendo GameCube. Alien Hominid. I've actually never heard of this game, but I kind of want to play it now. We have some Spyro. Actually, I just jumped ahead. Spoiler alert, there's some Spyro for the PS2 later in the video. Let's see what we have in here. We have Zelda for the GameCube, Wind Waker. Some Super Smash Bros. Melee. Super Mario Strikers. Now it's time for that PS2. And for our PlayStation 2 lot, we have, whoa, good catch once again, Spyro.
Got a good one for catching.
Aren't I?
Yeah.
Tetris Worlds. Crash Bash. Final Fantasy 10x2.
10-2.
10-2.
Yeah.
Shadow of the Colossus, which is featured in Adam Sandler's Reign Over Me. We're going to move along to the Wii games. We have some Shogun Jump Bleach, Shattered Blade, Cooking Mama, Udra Studio Instant Artiste, Neopets Puzzle Adventure.
What does it say?
Major Minor's Majestic March. Say that 5 times fast. Major Minor's Majestic March.
Major Minor's Majestic March. Major Minor's Majestic March. Major Minor's Majestic March. Major Minor's Majestic March.
Ladies, this is the game for you. Some purr pals. Let's play with some kitties. I really want to play this one. Circus Star, you want to be like a, what is that, like the Belinda's, the one full of Belinda's.
Circus Soleil.
Circus Soleil, what have you. Sin and Punishment Star Successor, it's actually a sealed copy. Very cool that this came in. I find this game to be a little underrated. I mean, yeah, it came out in an awkward time, and you gotta use the Wii controllers, but it's still a fun game. Shoot around, run around shooting aliens.
I just remembered, open up that the Bleach game. If I remember correctly.
There's no game.
Yeah. Cut that out.
Cut the... Moving along to our PlayStation lot. It's not really much of a lot when it's one game, but we have the Steelbook edition of, or rather, the Ultimate Sith edition of the Star Wars Force Unleashed Part 1. As you can see here, we got a stack of Xbox games. Are they Xbox 360, Xbox One, or original Xbox? Let's find out. Xbox 360, we're starting off with Mercenaries 2, World in Flames. A copy of Sealed Blue Dragon for the Xbox 360. Again, sealed goodies. Super Street Fighter 4 for the Xbox 360. Project Gotham Racing for the Xbox 360. Gears of War 3. It looks like we are now moving to the original Xbox, starting off with Half-Life. Essential game. Very essential. Star Wars Battlefront 2. I know there's a lot of people who want this game. This game is much in demand. Very fun game. Psychonauts. Very fun. Doom 3. Halo 2. Lord of the Rings The Third Age. Lord of the Rings Return of the King. Silent Hill 4. Star Wars Battlefront. Crimson Skies. Fable. An Xbox 360 game just snuck its way in there. Looks like we got some Battlefield Bad Company. Some Halo. And back to the 360, our last 360 game. Look at this guy's face. Mr. President, I'll protect you.
It's
Because
like-
I am part of the Secret Service.
It's like John Cena and Matt Damon had a kid and be that guy.
Keep that in there, that was a good analogy. Also, a complete Sega Genesis console came in the store. We have a lot of Sega fans here in this community, and it's good to see that because a lot of people are pro Nintendo, like me, but diversity is good in the gaming community. Now I'm going to show you something a little special. Something that has been requested at our store. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you the Hyperkin Retron 5. That is correct, the Retron 5. Now you're probably asking yourself, well, what exactly does a Retron 5 do? Well, let me show you. Not only does it play video games, it plays a ton of different types of retro video games. It plays your Super Nintendo, your normal, original Nintendo, your Sega Genesis, and even if you have some Nintendo Famicom carts from Japan. But this is the real, head turner. It plays your Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games. Are you kidding me? Playing my Game Boy Advance games on my TV in high def and comes with a wireless controller? What? Believe it. It's here. The Retron 5 at World 1-1. Hyperkin has been very, very nice to us in sending us these. And we can't wait to get them out to you. Alright, so that does it for today's trades. Thank you guys so much for all the trades and keeping me out of jail and having me come back out. So I hope to see you guys soon, and thank you so much.
Hey guys, if you like what you saw, hit that subscribe button. Also, if you're digging the music I've been using for most of our videos, check out B-Boy Noe's channel. I'll put a link in the description. We're very fortunate that he lets us use his music. But anyways guys, thanks for watching.